I'm at the Hale trailer, ladies and gentlemen, getting the rims, and also all of a sudden I got an issue with the locking pin, and they're gonna fix that after. But I was looking at this trailer over here. Check this out. Maybe this should be my next trailer. Wow, look at this. I like this. Wow, that's interesting. Wow. I don't know what they rated for, but it's one of those transporters, you see, where all the wheels are turning. All axles are steerable. So that's how they move a super heavy load. And there's a guy can walk in the back holding like a remote. You see? Oh, Faymanville. Oh, I know these ones. I think this is from Europe somewhere. But there's a guy can walk in the back while the trucker is trucking, and he can turn all these axles. See, all axles are steerable, and they're all modular. So you can separate over here this one unit with 3 axles, and then you have this other one, another 3 axles, and all axles have 4 tires. But what's the size? 245, 70, 17.5. Okay, so the guy is working on my trailer. So we're gonna have all aluminum rims. And I wanted to show you guys this one. This one is for sale. It's 70 ton, 140,000 pounds in 12 feet. So it's a 70 ton trailer. Looks like, I don't know, 2012. And that's what I'm trying to get, right? Except this one is it's longer than what I need. I need just what, 1, 2, 3. I'll be getting 36-inch, but the same style, just shorter. And what happened on my trailer, you see this locking pin? It stopped working. See, like this one, okay, it's locked now because the gooseneck is up, but like this part is up, but it started jamming. I wasn't able to, I cannot get it out, you know. And you see, this trailer is the same deal, tandem, and then it has this monstrosity over here, 2 + 1. Wow. Look at these connections over here. These are massive. And that's what I'll be hopefully getting eventually. I need this piece from here to here. Alright, and then I can hook up. You see, like this guy only has 3 axles. I can hook up, like 2 like this, right? And then I'm gonna hook up this part, the spreader, the nitro spreader. And then you hook 2, basically this part will be connected to my trailer over here. My trailer is here, the spreader plus 2, and this way I can load 46,000 per tandem. And I don't know if I'm supposed to work here, but let's go look at that big book. That big bad boy over there. Oh, this is XL. Okay, XL. This is 130. So this is a 65 ton. I think these are used. Yeah, so that's 65. So 3 + 2. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get, right? Something like this. Except this one is not a nitro, so it's, I don't know, that's, some people say it's okay without the nitro. And I have a whole bunch of step decks, lots of used ones. step decks, flatbeds. I love this stuff over here. Now this is a monster trailer. 170. What is it? 75 ton, right? No, wait. 85. Wow. Now that's a gooseneck, you know? As yeah. So 3 plus 3 plus 3. So Trident Jeep. Look at the neck extension. Flip neck. And so this one goes over there, right, when he needs this Jeep. And it has an airway thing over here. That's to scale. And so 3 axles here. 3 axles here. And the booster with 3 axles. But this thing, look at the height. Right, it just up to my waist. Oh yeah, that's where it's connected. The spreader is connecting over here. Okay. Here's another XL, 55 ton. Wow, this is a very big place. I also later on I want to check out a pot store. They have a pot store across the street and they sell, you know, all kinds of goodies like chains and binders, stuff like that. Oh yeah, so this is Faymonville Trailers. Actually, this is a trailer I was looking at, like this design. They call it mini deck. You know, it's all steel. And they make them like this in Canada as well. So it's a very, you know, kind of like very low, right? But they're very heavy. And I think they're all modular or no? Let's see what this one is. Yeah, looks like it's modular because that's a shim, right? Yeah, see, you can disconnect this. Funny looking trailers, but funny looking neck. Check this out. This is some kind of a super specialized trailer. Huh? I had this one on my Kaufman. They work okay in warm climate. Don't work very well in. I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's maybe for tires. But those Hondas don't work very well in cold climate. And look at the design here. Wow, this is interesting. So the neck pins like this, and instead of one pin like I have, it has 2 pins, one on each side. Huh. Yeah, this is really specialized. Oh, and I guess these are extensions, you know? Yeah, these are extensions, so you can probably put it in the back somewhere there. You know? Very cool. So each axle is rated for 12,000 kgs or 26,000 pounds. So, see, gross vehicle weight, 134,000. So basically this is a 55-ton trailer. It needs 130 psi on each tire. All right. While they're working there, I'm gonna go grab something to eat. There's a 7-Eleven across the street. Your friendly trailer dealer, Hale Trailer. Wow, these rims look pretty good. Good enough to eat. Wow. Oh, these are real Alcoas. Yeah. That's why they're so expensive. Because I wanted to buy the rest of them. Like, I got those in Canada. Those are just Accurite. Those are like $200, you know. Much cheaper.
Yeah.
These are good. All right. So yeah, once they finish the rims, they say I should, you know, back the. Yeah, I see over here. It gets stuck over here. It doesn't want to go. See, if I try to move it like this, it gets stuck. See where the paint is scratched? It doesn't want to go in. And they said, they looked at this and they said it looks like it was already repaired. So something is wrong here. Maybe they just need to take off some metal over there, I don't know. But they're gonna figure it out. You know, new trailer, right? Okay, I'm just gonna, it's still cold. Oh, and lots of goodies over there. Some spreader bars, clip axles, and you see over here they can do the actual painting, right? They can do the, they clean up the rust. Still very cold. And I spent the night at the rest area just north of Allentown, PA. And the weather yesterday as I was driving was very bad. It was snowing, raining, you know, nasty looking sky. And then I woke up this morning, and as I came down closer here, you look at the sky, right? Okay, clouds, but at least you can see a shade of blue, you know. And now I think it was let's see, I think it was 5. Yeah, so 5 Celsius, that's 32 plus 9, so 41. Oh, 6, 42. Geez, we're rolling. 42F right now. And yeah, I posted the thing on Facebook. I'm gonna paste the picture in here. Here it is. That's a forage harvester that I'm picking up tomorrow. It's not gonna be too wide. It's only 30,000 pounds, but this is gonna be a first time that I have a, you know, pretty tall load. So it's gonna be interesting to see like how the actual permitting process will work, right? Because now I'm pretty much like 22 inches loaded, and because that load is only 30,000 pounds, or they say 32 on the paperwork, it's not gonna push hard enough down. So maybe I'll be like 24, you know. And so that thing is about 12 feet tall. So I might need to take some air out of the tires. But first I'm gonna try and just, you know, like this other guy I was talking before, he says, oh, it's overall height is no big deal, when I was still discussing, you know, whether to change the drop side rail trailer to this one. And he says you can always permit it. And so this next load will be a chance for me to learn how easy it is to permit a tall load. So we're learning together. Stay tuned. And once the tires are done, I'm gonna show you guys the trailer, the new look with this rims. And of course, I don't know, of course these are much more expensive rims. That's why they were what they told me, $330 US if I wanted to buy 8 of them. Like nice, you know, Alcoa. So, but you know, once they're dirty, they will all look the same. But I think for now, the wheels I have now, of course they look kind of like a poor cousin in comparison to these ones they're putting on. So I'm gonna show you just a bit later. I'm gonna show you the look with the new wheels, and then I'm gonna show you what they do with the pin, with the locking pin on the neck, because I really want to fix that. Because you know it's hard to disconnect and connect back. It's a very important piece of this trailer. All right, let's see if we can find Mark. Oh, there it is. Hey, Mark.
Hey, how are you?
Thanks again for the trailer.
Yeah,
And the and the lunch.
Yeah.
All right. So how you doing, Mark?
Pretty good. How you liking the trailer?
Oh, it's excellent. I like it. It's everything I wanted in a trailer. So I hope some guys will find it interesting on my channel, because you're selling all these cool trailers I saw in your yard. So tell me about that Fayetteville thing.
So we're the only dealer in the U.S. for Faymonville trailers. Faymonville is a European manufacturer built in Belgium and Luxembourg,
Okay.
and they do a lot of kingpin steering, hydraulic steering, pendular axles, state of the art, manufacturer, and ahead of our time here, with a lot versus a lot of steering trailers here in the U.S.
And I see that some of them were extendable, and actually they extend from the front, as you were explaining, right?
That's correct. Yeah. So we stock a mini deck extendable, 50-ton capacity, kingpin steering, and the way the trailer extends it extends at the front of the trailer. So right behind the gooseneck, it breaks and it extends. The advantage of that is the weight of the bed of the trailer stays towards the back of the axles, where you need the weight to be when you're doing weight distributions.
Okay, and these Fayetteville, are they basically pre-made, or people can custom order them?
So Faymonville has, in North America, as far as a U.S. trailer, there's probably about 5 different models.
Okay.
And there is certain options that you can customize, but as far as the base package of the trailer, the well length, that is pretty much standard, but you can add certain deck inserts into it. It's a modular trailer. There's different models for different applications, but they don't do everything under the sun. They're not going to custom build you a one-off trailer. They're going to do more of a mass style trailer.
Yeah, and I walked around the yard. I saw you guys sell quite a few different brands. What's the most popular brand that you sell, like lowboy trailers, I would say?
So that's a tough question. I mean, Hale Trailer is one of the biggest trailer dealers in the country. We represent a lot of different manufacturers. Fontaine being one of them. We're Fontaine's largest dealer. We're Talbert's largest dealer. We're top 3 with XL Specialized.
Okay.
Manac, there's a lot of different manufacturers that we deal with. And as far as specialized trailers, heavy haul trailers, I would probably say Trail King, Fontaine, Talbert, and XL in no particular order. Do we sell them, depending on what your need is. That's primarily
okay.
We might have a trailer that might fit your needs, certainly like what you did with that 60-tonner.
Yeah, and I really appreciate your pointers. I never worked with the shims before because my trailer is a modular, right? And I try to talk to other people, and very few people know how to work with a modular trailer. So it's good that you guys know, and you can give customers tips about this, about shims and stuff. But I'm just trying to think what somebody would wanna some questions answered, and what comes to mind. I know that a lot of people that watch my channel, they're interested in heavy haul and they're trying to get into it, like they maybe did some flatbed step deck before. So what kind of trailer would you recommend for somebody who's just starting out, like a lowboy or double drop? What would you recommend, like new people that trying to get into heavy haul? What kind of trailer should they get?
Well, what's popular right now in this market, in this climate, is mini deck trailers. It seems like there's a lot of loads out there that are higher, light loads. So a mini deck trailer, an RGN, whether it's a hydraulic neck or a mechanical neck with a low deck height, has been certainly a very popular trailer right now.
But what capacity?
So typical capacities is 30-35 ton. It's not a heavy capacity trailer. It's a 2-axle trailer with connections for a pin on a third. That's been a extremely hot trailer right now.
Okay, and I understand that pretty much all manufacturers make them, right? Like I saw Fontaine now has a new model which is like 12 inches.
Yeah, so that's the model that Fontaine builds. Fontaine also has a Renegade 14-inch deck height trailer. But the new model that you're mentioning is the LXL N 12, which
Yeah, I
is
think
a
it's
12-inch deck height.
I think it's a 30 ton, probably. Right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. So something like that probably would be useful for somebody who just wants to, you know, try the water, so to speak, and before they get into something very heavy. Because one, of course, I got the 60 ton, and one thing I discovered that, of course, now I'm much heavier.
Sure.
So now to do more weight, yeah, I can do more weight than 55 ton, but now I need more axles.
Right.
And so when you're just starting out, maybe it's just better just to keep it light, you know, keep it light and simple.
Yeah.
Like maybe like a 7 axle, you know, 4 axle truck, 3 axle trailer. So
Right.
I know. Okay, great. Thanks very much, Mark.
All right, thank you.
So it was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Thanks.
Take care. And that's it. Looks like my trailer is all finished. So these are from Canada. Accurite 295 Canadian. These are from US. Elcos. I'm guessing they're about 330 US. Now all we need to do is just flip the axle back on. And by the way, the guy who was flipping, he said he really liked this, that I had 2 D-rings. He says it makes it much easier. You know, it doesn't cost any yeah, I have to tighten this before we flip. But yeah, we're gonna flip it good, and then we go inside. Oh, by the way, one thing I learned, Mark talked to the engineer at Fontaine. They said it's better to do it like this. Have the shim under the head of the bolt, because what I noticed is that it was moving sideways a little bit, and it was, you know, trying to break this. So it's better to have this over here. Like, it doesn't matter which side, but this part is seized. I cannot turn it, but that one I was able to do it. But once this one unseizes, I'm gonna flip the position. All right. And so I guess now I can hook back in to the trailer, and we'll go fix this thing over here.